Hey friend, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energies. We are right in the thick of the full moon at the time of this reading. So let's see what is coming in and what you need to know for the week ahead and how we can best support your journey. Let us see what is going on. And for all of you who have booked your mini readings, I do have them. I know I've already sent a bunch out. If you do want to jump in and get access to a mini reading, it's a 3-card spread. Ask a question and I will get them back to you. And link is below if you want to check out what that is. And if you have a pressing question you want some guidance on. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. What else have we got here for you? Pisces, the Lovers. Okay. So some kind of news. Eight of Wands. Okay. 3 of Cups. The Creator energy. We have got Judgment, the Fool, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. I feel like someone is holding something back here. Yep. And the 9 of Swords. Okay. So I don't know if there's some communication that wants to happen to balance something out, or what you should be focusing on right now in terms of a potential relationship or a choice in direction when it comes to some form of partnership or something that has quite deep meaning. I feel like there is, something successful that's happening, but there's a bit of back and forth energy between it, because with this 8 of Wands, I do feel like there may be some conversation about going somewhere, about engaging, doing something, feeling good about it. But there's also this energy where something isn't satisfied, something isn't going potentially to plan here. I just feel like someone could be expressing themselves around a situation. That's what this seems like. And I feel like you get onto some good page or want to talk about, making something work or heading a certain direction. Because, again, I'm just getting someone's not satisfied here. And I feel like it does come together to take an opportunity. But at the same time, I don't know if this is more in someone's headspace or something that is actually happening in the 3D, because we do have the 9 of Swords, that this is on their mind. There is a decision or a choice that needs to be made here. We do have the King of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So someone could be worried, or want to question, if someone feels the same way. Does someone really care? Because perhaps maybe some form of action or the communication, something isn't potentially matching, or that's how it feels. And it's about some plans here, about some plans that are potentially made or want to be made, or want to understand, again, how someone is feeling, perhaps about you or the current dynamic that you're in. It feels, like a bit of a, not necessarily stop-start energy, but like we're making progress, we're not making progress. Maybe, again, it could be that like the way someone's communicating might be helpful, but then I don't know if it's distance, so to speak, or someone's just not getting the vibe that maybe someone feels the same way, and that's what you want to understand. It's not like fully confusing. I think it's the way someone's feeling or thinking about it, and you want to understand it. But I do see something wanting to move forward, or there's been some talk and discussion around a situation. I just feel like something's gone maybe a bit lopsided with this energy right now. Let's have a look and see what's underneath influencing this. We've got the High Priestess. Okay. We've got the 3 of Wands. And then the Hermit. Yeah, so intuitively, either 2 things are happening. There's something here that you may be feeling, and about something moving forward here. And whatever that you're coming to conclusion to, Pisces, you could be choosing to withdraw. You could be choosing to kind of take a pause and withdraw, because again, I just feel like there's been a conversation, or there wants to be a conversation about some plans or some path forward here to make sure, I don't know, again, if it's someone feeling the same way that you're feeling or understanding the dynamic. That's how this energy is really coming across. But I feel like you might go into a little bit of withdrawal mode. It's like you want some more information, or you're feeling something and it's like you want that answer to validate what you're feeling. Let's see where this is all going. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay, I mean, well, that's pretty powerful energy. The World. We don't read reversals here, just in case you are new, and welcome. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Swords. I quite like this, even though it may feel a bit bumpy. Yeah. And then underneath we've got the Hierophant. I do like this, guys, because what I feel is happening is that there is a strong connection here. This could be your current dynamic, like your marriage, your family, or it could be more than one, like your family, their family coming together. But I feel what may have happened is that there was something like really amazing that perhaps kicked off, and there's still parts and chapters that needed to be closed. But while you've been engaged in this energy, I think there's been a lot of fun and excitement. But maybe, you know, sometimes especially if there's kids involved, you've got your work, you've got other family responsibilities, what ends up happening is sometimes that, as you can appreciate, that spark or that fun and fiery passion sometimes ends up dwindling. And it's not because you don't feel it with each other, it's because life takes hold and things happen, right? And I feel like that's what you're trying to get back. And I do see that if there's been that little bit of struggle, maybe someone has had financial issues, maybe someone's a bit more focused on a different area of their life right now, maybe someone feels like they need maybe more around their friendships, maybe someone feels like they need more around their family, more around their money, whatever this is. I feel like the energy is kind of like everywhere right now, trying to give to everything, and they want that to be over. Someone here wants that tough energy, that energy of like, I haven't been able to give to this, to be over. And I see that's going to be over. And I feel like you can re-kick in this fun, this spark, this energy again, because there is some form of commitment and wanting to, you know, to acknowledge what's going on here, the depth here, the attraction here, and someone truly wants to invest. But I can see that, you know, someone's feeling challenged, perhaps around someone's actions or the way that they're feeling or the way that they're doing it. But it's like someone's struggling here to balance it out, but they really want to make this at peace and at home. But I feel, Pisces, in your natural energy, is that you may feel like something else is off, and it may not be the person you're dealing directly, but it could be someone around them that could be influencing them or taking their time or something of that nature. And as you look forward, you're like, well, I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know what this is. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? And I feel you end up withdrawing a little bit, or that's what you want to do. You're dealing with it internally. But again, I do see like a strong connection, a meaningful connection, or the opportunity where people do want to, you know, work with this, make this work. But it's like, where are we going with this? It's like you want that understanding and you want that confirmation. I am going to take this to the extended if you were going to join us there to see more and unpack more what is actually going on, because I feel like there is more to this story and to this connection. Especially in terms of the decision, because it seems like this is more what's happening, not necessarily in the 3D, but parts of what's happening right now. I think there's a lot more around what's in our head and what we can kind of are feeling into versus what's actually happening right now. And I can see here there is something quite strong around a marriage or around a partnership. that you're trying to navigate. So let's jump into the extended. If you join us there, that might be the third link below. The first link below in the description box, that's where we've got the new subliminal channel. If you want to connect to that, we'll be releasing a couple more each week as we get on. So that helps you really with, your subconscious reprogramming to support yourself and your belief system, and to, really help you manifest the things that you want. And then we have, like I said, the mini readings. They'll be shutting off in the next day or two. So if you want to grab a hold of those, do. And then or you can join us in the extended, and I'll see you over there for the Soul Collective. Otherwise, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye now.